Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I am here, and we are going to do a little movie time. So, I've got my popcorn, and you guys can grab some popcorn as well if you'd like. Firstly, I will just let you guys know that this, if you're not familiar, what we are about to do today is listen to An Intern for Christmas, which is the audio drama that I finally produced after such a long time. I will show you guys. Here we go. All right. So yes, this is called An Intern for Christmas, and it is an audio drama set in the world of Secret Agent Someone. We follow the three spies. And yes, three spies, you might ask. Who's the three spies? Who are they? And the answer is someone, of course. Constance, yes. Of course, an obligatory associate is here, Constance. And then there is another person who is Stuart. And that is an intern, actually. So we will find out more about these characters as we go ahead. And yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to start right away. Just in case some people want to, come in. I don't want it to start in the middle of spoilers. We earlier today streamed a surprise stream, and we got through to just at the excitement, and then I had to leave because I had to go to work. But we should not have any interruptions tonight because, that's not it's not going to be interrupted, hopefully. I don't have to work. I just got off work. So I would think that I should be okay. And yeah. So let's see what else we can do. We can always talk about, okay. All right, yes. We can talk about the chat. So in the chat, what we're going to do is we're going to, play this audio drama. And then I will mute myself to make sure that you are able to hear everything. And then if you want to chat and ask questions in the chat, I can type them for you, type out answers. Or, we can wait until there's 12 different sections, 12 different scenes of this audio drama, and between each scene I will take a break and I will address the chat. I will unmute myself and I will answer questions and stuff like that. So feel free to continuously chat. That's not interrupting me. There are also wisps for you to redeem if you would like to redeem those little wisp tokens at the bottom of the chat right down there. There are prayer requests. If there's an ad, you can tell me to pause, especially if we're playing this audio drama. You don't want to miss any parts. So if you see an ad, please do redeem that. Pause, there's an ad, so that I can stop the video or the audio or whatever I'm doing and wait for you to come back from the ad. You can also hijack the stream. So if you don't want us to do this today, feel free. You can turn this into a story stream where I read a story. You can hijack it into an art stream, a sprint stream, a sus stream, or you could get us to play a random game on the stream. And then also there's Go Crazy, which is your suggestion, whatever you'd like me to do, but just make sure it's something that is, good and good-natured, PG-13 at least. I mean, at most, because I'm not going to do anything that's too bad. You can also get us to celebrate if you're feeling celebratory today. You can unlock random sub emotes. You can get me to open a present. We still have some present boxes that are here. I know it's past Christmas, but this stream is still Christmassy. It's holiday themed. seasons streamings. And there's still New Year's coming up. So, yeah, after today, we're going to have to get down to business. We're going to have to finish up WorldEmber. That's another thing. I am like less than 2,000 words away from achieving the WorldEmber goal. And hopefully we are able to do it. Ah, it's what? Josiasaurus in the chat. I was about to say Joe Smith. Yes, it is Joe Smith. It is Josiasaurus in the chat. Hello. He says, hello. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, we are going to just listen to this An Intern for Christmas audio drama in a moment. So yeah, I have my popcorn here. And we're just going to sit back, chill, and listen to it together. But firstly, of course, we're just going to chill out. I was just talking about some of the things that you can redeem in the chat. You can still activate festive mode. I do have some, festive New Year's kinds of decorations as well, if you would like me to try to put something up. Then we have... should have known. Josiasaurus has now activated festive mode. So, what can I do? Gotta put that popcorn down. Let's get this. Alright, I think this is good for us. Hopefully it's secure and it stays there. I have this sparkly ball for the New Year's. Sparkly ball for the New Year's. So thank you, Josiasaurus, for redeeming that. Activate festive mode. And I'm going to just put this sparkly ball up, hang it up somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't fall on me. Yeah. So, hopefully this is festive enough for you. I need to put it somewhere where you guys can still see it. Can you see it? No, it's too close. This is better? Hopefully. And then we just have to secure it. All right, that is that. Number 13th is here. Hello, they say. Hello. Thank you for joining, number 13th. We are about to... That's cool. We are about to do a cool thing. But I see it looks like you have watching without audio. Okay. So if you're really watching without audio, I will type in the chat to you. All right. So there we go. Josiasaurus, you have redeemed activate festive mode, and that is that for you. Hopefully that's good. I have some more stuff too, but I will save that for another redeem. I just want to make sure that this is not going to fall down. Perhaps I should add another Chanel stem to it. I don't see them. Where are they? Oh, this is the gold ones. Okay. Guess I'll just have to use the gold one. I wanted to use the silver, but I'll have to use the gold too. Gold is okay. Good as gold, Antonio. I just want to make sure this is not going to fall. All right. That's a bit more secure. All right, there we go. Hopefully you can see the nice disco lights. All right. So now what should we do? Yeah, we're talking about WorldEmber. I'm going to try to get WorldEmber together soon. Hopefully we are able to complete that goal. So perhaps we can do just a little bit in the WorldEmber verse. And before we get started with this audio drama, let's go here. Look at all my WorldEmber notifications. So many people have been busy doing so much, and that's awesome. I personally have less than 2,000 words to, get to the goal. So I think that that is achievable. Hopefully I'm able to do it, because once the new year appears, then I will not be able to edit these articles in a while, and I really want the murder mystery to be complete. I don't know if it will be complete in time for WorldEmber, because literally tomorrow is the 30th and then it's the 31st. So tomorrow I'm planning on streaming at 7 a.m. Eastern time, and then Saturday as well, and that will be the New Year's Eve stream, and then that will be it. Yeah, that will be it. We will have to make our January schedule. Speaking of January schedules, it is another thing in the chat that you can purchase with the Wisps. You're not using real money, by the way. You can buy a New Year's cleanse, and it's basically no guarantees, but if you want to see me do something in the new year, then feel free to suggest it with those Wisps, and I will try to do something. Beto Zito is here. Hi, I'm alive. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining. I know that it's probably a bit late for you, but thank you for joining anyways. Earlier today, we were listening to the audio drama, and I had to go to work right at the exciting action part. So we are going to, in a second, do that. I don't even have any music playing, but it's okay. I didn't want the music playing because then I'm going to have to adjust the audio volume, and then it will be hard for you guys to hear the audio drama, because I make the volume low when we're playing music in the background, just so that it doesn't overpower my voice, and then I have to adjust it back up, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we should get started on the audio drama very soon. Yes, as a precursor to it, we can play these songs that I composed as well for the drama. I wanted to put it behind the audio, like behind the scenes of the movie, I guess, as it plays out. Unfortunately, this movie is silent, and it doesn't have songs in it, which is kind of annoying. I really wanted songs in it, but it's okay. I tried to add sound effects. Hopefully the sound effects are good and entertaining for you. But yeah, we can start with this song, which is we'll play Someone at Christmas theme first, and then we will play the Grinch theme. If the music is too loud, please let me know, and just sit back and enjoy the music while we chill out. Wait, it's not working. Okay. It was not working. I saw it and it wasn't working. Okay, let's try this. Nope, it's not working. I am going to edit the audio sources because that is not good. Thank you for your patience. Where is it? This should work. Does this work? Okay, there we go. Because I was about to say, How can we listen to an audio drama if you can't even hear anything? I don't know what's happening to my interface, but it's fixed now. So, yes, we're going to play those songs. It was a bit loud. Let me know if it was a bit loud for you because I can turn them down. So basically, to begin it all, this is Secret Agent Someone, An Intern for Christmas, which is an audio drama that, yes, it's past Christmas. Yes, we're late. Yes, it's okay, because guess what? This was supposed to come out last year, and it took me a long time to get things together. And it's not like I was working on it for the whole year. So many things happened, and I couldn't work on it, or like other things took priority over it. But by the time it came back around to November this year, I thought, let's work on it. Let's get this done. And unfortunately, it did not come out exactly in time for Christmas Day, but it's okay. It's still the holiday season, and we are still going to listen to it. It's actually can be listened to at any time of year. Christmas is just a day, but this story is still interesting and fun, and hopefully you enjoy it whenever you are listening to this. I started to say, you know what? I'll make it come out Christmas in July. Yeah, no. Let's not wait 6 months, 7 months. Let's do it now. So I just did it a couple of days late. It's better than 7 months late, at least for me. Yeah, so then I do want to say thank you so much to these 3 people who donated to my Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi goal, which was set up for the intern for Christmas, and it was achieved. And I am so thankful to G, World Keymaster, and Macaroon Granola. They all did so well, and Macaroon Granola donated a hefty amount, and I am eternally grateful to all of them and all of you guys who support me, even if you're not supporting me monetarily, just watching me, following me, subscribing, chatting, all of that. Even if you watch the videos in the future when I post them on YouTube, thank you so much for your comments and your watches and your likes. Yeah, and speaking of that, I have 201 now followers on Twitch, which is very amazing. I am surprised, and I thank you guys for following me, all of you guys who are following me. And I even have some subscribers, so I am thankful to you guys for subscribing as well. So I just want to thank all of the people who support me in all the different ways. So now that we've said this, we are going to play the songs. Hopefully it works this time. And if they are too loud, please let me know, and I will try to adjust the audio. Just feel free to let me know at any point in time. If the audio is too loud, too low, if something's wrong, just let me know. Just drop it in the chat, because I cannot hear exactly as you're hearing. I can only see that there's a meter when I talk, and there's a meter when the music's playing, and I know that something's coming out of your speaker, and I don't know what it is. So I will depend on you guys to alert me if there's some kind of problem. So yep, this is Someone at Christmas, which is the Secret Agent Someone theme song, and it is the Christmas version of the theme song. So enjoy this song, composed by moi. Okay, that was the first song. Let me know. How did you guys like that? It was quite minimalistic, a bit offbeat, but you know, that's the thing. Next, this one is a bit more epic and cinematic, I guess, but still kind of minimalistic. It is the Grinch theme song. So we will play that, and after that, we will get into the whole drama part. So thanks once again for joining. If you're just joining us, we are about to listen to an audio drama. We're listening to these songs first. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat, but I will just mute my microphone to make sure that you can hear. And we're just going to listen together. I have my popcorn, and you can grab yours too, and kind of snack, and or just sit down and watch just as you are. Also, yes, what was I going to say? If there is any audio issue, please let me know in the chat so that I can try to fix it. And if you would like to hijack the stream, you can still do that with the wisps below. So, yep, coming up next is the Grinch theme song. Also composed by me. Alrighty, so that is the second song. So we only have two songs right there, and there's another song. There's some other Christmas songs, but unfortunately I was not able to get them done in time. That's okay. We are now going to head into the actual audio drama. So to set this up, if you are not familiar with Someone Else Would, please do familiarize yourself with the man with the malachite eyes. Handsome Coast is going to drop in the chat. If you want a brief explanation of who this person is, Secret Agent Someone is a guy named Someone Else Would. Well, he named himself that. He's a spy at a company named Will-O-Wisp, and he is just a little bit cuckoo. I don't know. He doesn't want to get attached to anybody. He doesn't want a partner, but he's stuck with his obligatory associate, as he calls her, Constance Harbor. So you will hear Someone and Constance, which are two Will-O-Wisp agents, heading to Commander McCox's office to see what he is summoning them for. And yeah, he will have a gift for them for Christmas. So there's a lot of dialogue in this first one. It's about 10 minutes long. And enjoy it. And remember, As always, if you would like to ask any questions, feel free to keep chatting in the chat, and I will answer them either with text or when the scene is over, I will unmute myself again and we can discuss. So enjoy scene 1 called Meet Stuart.
Commander's call seemed pretty urgent. I wonder what exhilaratingly relaxing, delightfully dangerous mission he's sending us on next.
No idea, but whatever it is, I hope it's somewhere warm. The weather here is getting pretty chilly.
Someplace warm seems nice. Like a warehouse full of bombs.
Or like a tropical island?
Ooh, a tropical island rigged with bombs?
Maybe. Or just a regular tropical island with a corrupt mogul or an elaborate heist or a kidnapped heir or something.
But what if there are bombs? Would you not want to go?
As if. I'll still go.
But bombs are quite dangerous. You don't have to go.
I've handled bombs before, and lots of other dangerous stuff too. You know this.
Sort of dangerous stuff, I suppose.
Seriously? So far, every single operation we've been assigned to together as partners has been super dangerous.
Obligatory associates. And I beg to differ. I wouldn't consider any of the assignments they forced me to drag you along to nearly dangerous as the ones I've made quick work of single-handedly.
Yeah, okay, whatever. But for your information, I closed plenty of dangerous cases before I was paired with you, too.
So you say. But what if this one is so dangerous you can't bring yourself to accept the task?
Don't count on it.
You might plead for me to brave it alone. And I want you to rest assured knowing that is something I will gladly do without hesitation.
Ha ha, good try. Sorry, you are not getting rid of me.
One day, I may fly solo again. For now, I can only dream.
I'm in your dreams too, Hotshot.
Are not?
You can't lie.
Perhaps. But only the haunting nightmares.
Sure. Hey, check out Santa's workshop.
What on earth has Commander done to that poor little office of his?
Blinking lights, stickers all over the glass. Is he wearing a stocking cap?
He went all out. Who's the lad in the Christmas sweater vest standing beside him? One of his elves?
I wouldn't be surprised. Probably a junior
A
sprout.
junior what?
You've never heard of the Sprouts?
Vaguely. Long ago, I think.
They're younger trainees who help out around headquarters when school's out and stuff.
Help out doing what exactly?
You know, making coffee runs, sharpening pencils, refilling staplers, stuff like that. In this case, fetching cookies for Santa too, I'm sure. I'm getting used to things, because they're going to become real agents themselves one day. I take it you were never a Sprout yourself?
Of course not. I joined Will-O-Wisp at 18 and became an elite agent in less than a year.
Well, didn't Mr. Elite Agent in less than a year get his very own assistant then?
You think I needed assistance? I never need assistance. An assistant would simply be in my way. Case in point, you.
Hey! And I am not your assistant. I'm your partner. There's a difference.
Obligatory associate, and no, there's not. Besides, I didn't really do work around the office much. They put me straight into the field because they instantly recognized that I was an invaluable asset to the agency.
At that rate, you had to have shadowed another spy. The kiddos do that too sometimes.
You think I needed to shadow another spy?
Yeah, no. You couldn't have. Or your go-to tactics wouldn't be so...
Amazing? Unconventional?
ridiculous, mad. You're the craziest person I know.
Oh, you think so? I couldn't possibly be. You are too kind.
Hey, you have an office now, and you've been here for quite a few years.
Yes, but around the holidays, I am always sure to get out of this boring workplace and whisk myself away on an incredibly electrifying mission. All the other Top Guns want to take time off, but Will-O-Wisp knows that I never take time off. Missions throw themselves at me left and right like Christmas presents. I always choose the ones with the highest stakes, the baddest criminals, and the funnest fun. Every once in a while, I get a little greedy and take all the missions. Ha! Nobody ever seems to mind.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
I see you've perfectly captured the festive spirit.
It's a bit soon for all of this, though, don't you think?
Maybe it is, but I've got an early Christmas present for the both of you.
Oh, goody! Perhaps it isn't too soon after all.
Meet Stuart.
Hi!
On second thought...
Aw, you're gifting us a kid?
I'm gifting you an intern.
Wow. Okay.
For what? I don't need one of Santa's little helpers getting in my way. Constance already does enough of that.
Hey!
Stuart Princely is new to Will-O-Wisp. We need some experienced agents to show him the ropes, so I thought you elites would be a perfect fit. Expect to have him with you two for the next couple of weeks.
Weeks?
Just a couple. Once school starts back up, he'll be out of your hair for a few months.
Reasonable.
Not. I caught that. He'll only be gone for a few months?
Yeah, that's because you're getting him back for spring break. And again in the summer when classes let out.
I object.
Overruled. You need this kid for your next mission. There's some shady Santa business going on, and 14-year-old Stuart here is just the guy for the job. We're suspecting that this mall Santa is working in connection with a large criminal network that conducts elaborate robbery schemes during the holiday season. Homes that have been pilfered are literally all over the grid. Different classes, different areas, different everything. The only consistent factor, each family took their child to see a mall Santa prior to the incident. Thanks to this info, we did some digging and found out all those Santas were working for the same company. We're not sure how or why, but that's what your job is. We need you two to pose as a couple taking this little one to the mall to see Santa. We'll see what happens and go from there. You up for it?
Sounds fun, actually.
No. No. No.
Elsewood, I can't believe my ears. You're never one to turn down a mission.
Or a gift.
You seem to simply be putting me off on this trivial excursion when there are many other big cases going on.
This case is bigger than many realize. Besides, you've already been assigned. Take a bit of time to get to know each other and settle on a story for your ruse.
Someone else would. I'm so thrilled to be studying under the best of the best. I've learned so much about you.
Oh, one of those, huh?
You have got to be kidding me.
And Constance Harbor. Don't think I don't know about all the amazing stuff you've done either. You are such a role model here. Someone was like, but if I can't be exactly like him, I want to be just like you.
Oh, wow. I don't know what to say.
I do. No. N-O, no. Nope, no. This is not going to work.
Oh, you're gonna make it work. All other agents who didn't take time off are focused on serious missions. Cases that are too risky to throw a newbie into the mix. Terrorists, explosions, grand thefts, hostage situations.
Oh, put me over there. Please, I beg of thee.
Desperate much?
Take your praying hands off my desk. Get off your knees and quit acting like a fool in front of Princely. The kid looks up to you.
You don't trust me to end serious threats anymore? You're afraid I'll mess things up? Have I ever failed?
If I was afraid you'd mess something up, why would I trust you to be a mentor for Princely?
Yeah, why do you trust him to be a mentor to Stuart? Look at him. He's a total wreck.
This is absurd.
Can't be any more absurd than what you just did. Ignore this guy. He's kind of a wacko. Sorry person to look up to, if you ask me. I'm sure you're a nice Christmas gift. You're even all wrapped up with your very own little Christmas present bow tie. I like that.
Thanks. And I like your 6-inch retractable concealed steel blade strapped to your inner right thigh.
How did you know that was there? How did you know that was there?
Since someone is the absolute best, my favorite agent ever, I make it a point to study his every mission and move. So, since you're his obligatory associate, I learned everything about you too. Someone, Constance, I know all your secrets. We are so going to make super great teamsies.
Okay, he's weird. And a little creepy. But he's kind of cute.
He's kind of annoying. That's what he is.
You're annoying. Do you know how many hoops Commander had to jump through before I finally agreed to be your partner?
Obligatory associate, and I never wanted one anyway. I still don't.
You know you love me.
Don't start with that poppycock. I'm leaving you and the kid behind to go and take a picture with Santa myself.
Oh, sure. Some 6'2" full-grown man, British may I add, sitting on an American mall Santa's lap in a suit and tie? Not suspicious in the least.
I have my ways.
Alrighty, guys. That was scene 1 called Meet Stewart of the audio drama An Intern for Christmas. If you're just joining, welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I am playing this nice Christmas audio drama that I was working on for over a year and is finally done. So, if you'd like to grab a snack, sit back, relax, and we will move on to scene 2. If you ever have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. And if you wanted to redeem wisps, you still can. It doesn't matter. Also, if there are any audio issues on your end and you can't hear for whatever reason, please do let me know in the chat as well. As long as everything's good, we will continue. But do know, if there's an ad that pops up or something like that, there is a pause, there's an ad thing that you can buy in the shop, and it doesn't cost real money. It's just the wisps that you earn by watching my channel, following, and, chatting. So yes, once again, this is An Intern for Christmas audio drama. We are moving on to scene 2, which is called On the Way.
Shotgun.
No. Get in the back and keep your grubby little fingers off the spotless interior.
Yeah, I'm the one who rides shotgun.
Not today, you don't. I kid. Right.
I've been waiting 2 years for this internship. I'm so geeked. Have you guys ever worked with an intern before? If not, you two are totally naturals. I'm learning so much already. I have lots of questions for you, but I don't want to be rude. Do you have any questions for me? I'll be happy to answer each and every one with complete honesty and accuracy.
I have a question. Where the heck were you when they were forcing partners on me?
You would have wanted me to be your partner? Yeah! I'm so honored.
Trust me, it's not a compliment.
Sure it is.
Hear me out, Stu. If someone doesn't want you to be his partner, you're too good.
Too good?
And he feels threatened by you.
Threatened?
He doesn't like being showed up.
Nobody shows me up. It's just that know-it-alls can't be taught.
Tell me about it.
They think they're the cat's whiskers when actually they're too confident for their own good.
Get this guy a mirror. But, Stuart, if he actually approves of you as a partner, I promise it'll be just like you're not there. And that's literally all he wants.
I know he doesn't think I'm perfect, but he must see potential in me.
The potential convenience of your impressionability. Well, the first half of her comment was way off. The second half was more accurate. You seem to do exactly as you're told, which means you'll probably stay out of my way without protest. Plus, keep at that obnoxiously aggravating persona, and if it comes down to it, nobody will ever blame me for not risking the success of a mission at the expense of your incompetent bum.
You're saying you don't care about my safety and well-being?
If it makes you feel any better, he claims not to care about anyone or anything. Not even himself, as he constantly reminds me.
I'm telling you now, Stuart is a whole other level from that entire statement.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you think that way.
Is it, though?
Don't worry, I'll grow on him. You know I will. You know I will. You know I will.
Let go of the back of my seat, sit down, and buckle up.
Good one. Secret agent spies don't have to buckle up.
I said buckle up.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Buckling up.
I cannot do this.
There. That was my exact thought when they stuck me with you, but we made it work.
I am nothing like him. Am I? Am I?
Well...
So, someone, now that's all out of the way, tell me everything. Well, I already know everything, but it doesn't hurt to hear it again, coming straight from the horse's mouth. Not to say that you are a horse, or anything like a horse. Unless you like horses. Then in that case, you're a horse. You're the best horse that ever was. If a horse wore a suit, that horse would be you. You would be that horse. Hey, have you ever seen the meme with the horse and the three...
Shush it! One more word, and you'll find yourself sitting on the side of the road.
Hey, fellas, we should work on confirming our story, don't you think?
I suppose. I am Henry Bancroft.
I'm Jessica Bancroft, and Stuart...
And I'm Sean Reed.
Zip it!
Okay.
Commander got us a nice little house on Greenview Drive in Laurel. We're newlyweds.
Aw, you two make such a great couple.
Shut up! No, we don't!
We have Sean for the holidays because...
My parents are handling some important issues they don't want to let me in on. I'm an only child, and I always feel alone. But I love to hang out with Uncle Henry because he's rich and he buys me everything I want. And Jessica too, because she's cool to play pranks on. I really like to hear her scream.
Hey, backtrack, Squirt. Is that last particular little detail really necessary to the story? Can't we leave that part out?
Why?
Because, come on, help me out here. Someone. Seriously? I guess your Stewart admonishment meter is suddenly on E now, huh?
Personally, I think that detail is a fine addition to our little tale. Brings out a bit of flavor to it all.
See, told you I'd grow on him.
In the worst way. No fair.
You know, you were right, Constance. This might not be so bad after all. Oh, and Stuart, you'd better make this as real as possible, you know, for the sake of the story.
Of course I will. I'm already plotting.
Plotting? What kind of pranks are you doing? What kind of pranks?
You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough.
You...
All right, so that was scene 2, and they were in the car on the way, so they were discussing their story. If you have any questions about what's going on and stuff like that, feel free to drop them in the chat. And once again, hello, my name is Wordy Girl, and we are listening to a belated Christmas special audio drama called An Intern for Christmas. I will mute my microphone when the scenes are going, and you can feel free to keep chatting in the chat. And I will answer the questions in the chat, or either I will just wait until the scene is over and I will, answer it with my voice. So we're moving on to scene 3, Meet Santa, which is when they have arrived at the mall now, as they planned.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, little one.
Santa!
Ho, 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 ho. Come now, sit down on Santa's lap.
My name is Lily. Wow, is it really you?
Of course it's really me. Who else would I be? I deliver gifts down your chimney. Now tell me, what present would you like to see underneath your Christmas tree?
Well, maybe a doll.
Oh, good start, Lily. What else?
A teddy bear? I love teddy bears.
Oh, me too. But Santa Claus knows you want something bigger and better than a little old teddy bear.
I guess so. Oh, I know. A big girl bike. A pink one with no training wheels. just like the Zoe had.
Oh, that's more like it. But you really want something even better than a bicycle, don't you, Lily?
You're right. I've always wanted pets, but my parents say no.
Oh, what kind of pets?
Well, I wanted a puppy, and
And what?
my parents would never let me have one in the house.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's nothing a little Christmas magic can't fix. It's a pony, isn't it?
How did you know?
Because I'm Santa Claus. Shh, listen now. I have something for you. Take this beacon, put it somewhere in your house. Your parents won't find it.
Whoa, what does this do? It looks so cool.
It helps me remember all your wishes.
All my wishes?
And it lets me know exactly where you are so I can bring them to you.
Even the puppy? And the pony?
Yes, of course, little Lily. So long as you keep this beacon, I'll be sure not to miss your home.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
Ho, 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 ho. Now, smile for the camera.
Okay, say cheese.
Cheese.
Ho, ho, ho. Now, go over there and fetch your photo from Jingles the elf to show your parents. But don't show them the beacon.
I won't. Bye, Santa.
Ho, 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 ho.
Hello, Santa. It's your good friend, Sean.
Ho, ho, why, hello.
I've been waiting all year to see you again. It's been exactly 354 days since we last saw each other. Are you happy to see me too, Santa? I know last time you said it wasn't really good for me to sit down on your lap because I was 11 and you had a bad knee, but I would still like to take a picture if that's okay.
Oh, of course, but, 11? Last year? You're kind of tall, kiddo.
Yeah, I'm only 12, but everyone's saying I'm growing really tall, really fast. That's a good thing, right? That shows I've been eating my vegetables like I'm supposed to.
You're getting up there. Aren't you a little too old to be visiting Santa, my boy?
Well, you're just about the oldest man in the world yourself, so you of all people should know that age is just a number. I'm just going to stay here anyway. One can never be too old for a little Christmas magic. You told me that yourself. Do you not remember? Oh, Santa, are you all right? You aren't losing your memory, are you? Are you feeling ill?
No. Around the holidays, it gets quite busy for me, and I, more than anyone, have a lot to keep track of.
I totally understand. I guess that's why you didn't respond to the 26 letters I sent you.
Well,
I wasn't even asking for stuff. I was letting you know about all the old ladies I helped across the street, and all the times I really cleaned my room without stuffing things into the closet or stashing them under the bed, how I didn't cheat on my algebra test, and how I resisted the urge to slip a frog down the back of Jessica's dress on her Uncle Henry's wedding day.
this boy seems really serious. Yes.
That was great of me not to prank her on their special day, wasn't it, Santa? Have I been a good boy all year? Do I deserve lots of presents?
Son, you've been good. I've seen it, I know. I didn't respond to your letters because, it was a test. Yes, to see if, you'd keep being good, even if you didn't hear back from me.
A test? Wow, and I passed? Without cheating?
Oh, you passed without cheating. Oh, now, get off my bad knee and hurry home.
But, Santa, I haven't even told you what I wanted.
Oh, yes, of course. What would you like for Christmas, Sean?
What would I like for Christmas? What would I like for Christmas? Why, there's so much on my list. A magic kit, a fancy little car I can drive around in, a prank set, not to use on Jessica, a new tablet, that new robot friend thingy from the commercials,
Yes.
a pet frog. Don't worry, I won't use it on Jessica either. A deluxe Bluetooth speaker, lots and lots of candy. Oh, and the newest video game console. Is that too much? I don't want to be greedy.
Oh, it isn't too much. Now...
Oh, great. Then all the newest high-tech camera drone and spy kit. Not to listen in on adult conversations or anything. just for fun kid stuff.
Okay, I think I've got all your wishes down, Sean. Go on home now.
But Santa, what if you forget everything I just told you?
I won't forget now. Get back up and...
But what if you do? Maybe you should write it down.
My elf Jingles here has already written it all down for me. Right, Jingles? Haven't you, Jingles?
Yes, sir. All of it.
Phew. Thank you so much, kind Sir Jingles.
No problem at all.
Goodbye, Sean. Jingles, send in the next child.
Yes, sir.
Santa, wait. I don't know if you'll remember where I am. And even if you do remember, I don't know where I'll be either. You see, my mom and dad had to take care of some things. So they left me with Uncle Henry for the holidays. The plan is to have me back for Christmas. But I overheard them talking on the phone, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. So, I might be over at my Uncle Henry's house. Or I might be at my house. How will you know where to deliver the presents?
Don't worry, Sean. I'll always find you.
Are you sure? Honestly, I'm not too worried about the presents. Because my Uncle Henry is rich, and I'm sure he'll buy me lots and lots of presents. Even if you don't show up.
Uncle Henry is rich?
But he would never give me a frog. Jessica hates frogs. And I also had a special recipe of cookies I was going to leave out for you to try. And I wanted you to come and see all the decorations, and I was going to leave a present for you too, and...
You know what, Sean? Since I already know where your parents live, take this beacon to your uncle's place and hide it somewhere adults will never look.
Whoa.
This way, I'll certainly find you and all the fun things you want me to see, whichever house you're in.
This is so cool. Santa, you're the best. I will do exactly what you say.
Now go, go, go.
Okay, bye. But wait.
What is it now?
We didn't take our picture.
Of course, my boy. Jingles, take the picture.
Yes, sir. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Okay, now get up. Go get out of here. Shoo.
Bye, Santa. Bye, Jingles. Ooh. Are those Christmas taffies? Can I have some?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'll just take a few more. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Bye.
Finally. Send in the next child.
All right, so that was scene 3 called Meeting Santa of An Intern for Christmas. If you are just joining, welcome to the stream. And only in here now, haha, and I hear Christmas taffy. Hello, Wordy Girl, and chat. Hello, Colonel. Thank you for joining. We are actually listening to the audio drama that I finally got done with after like over a year. An Intern for Christmas. So we are on scene 3. I will add the link back in the chat again. So if you guys would like to check it out on your own time, feel free. I do know it's quite late for you, Colonel, but I appreciate you stopping by. We are already on chapter 4 now. So if you would like to continue listening, feel free to sit along with us. I have my popcorn here. It's almost gone. And, yeah, we're just chilling out and listening to this together. Yeah. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to let me know in the chat. I am muting myself while the audios are going on so that you guys can hear. But between each scene, I will unmute myself and address the chat. And I will also be typing in the chat in the meantime while the scene is going on. If you have any questions or anything to say to me in the chat, feel free to do that. Also, do know that the wisps are not off limits. You can still hijack the stream if you so choose. Need to chill out myself? Popcorn. Must get some in. Yes. Hopefully you can relax and chill out a bit and maybe get some popcorn. So, yep, we are moving on to scene 4. If you have any questions, like I said, or if the audio is not right, feel free to let me know so that I can fix it. But for now, I am muting myself, and we are going to start with this next scene. Don't you just love the holiday season? I know you're going to say it's unimportant, just like birthdays and everything else, but Christmas is important. It's celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, and you better not call that unimportant.
Of course that's important. The Christmas holiday itself, however, is very commercialized and inaccurate.
Yeah, I guess. Santa Claus or Father Christmas and all that. But hey, they were based on St. Nicholas, who was a real guy. And they embody the giving spirit, you know?
I understand that. But it's not all what I mean. I mean like this.
Wait, what? Huh?
See? Like this nativity scene. Do you notice anything wrong?
No. I don't know. Not enough sheep?
What do you see?
Mary, Joseph, Jesus, shepherds, the angel, the 3 wise men, and a couple of animals all in the manger.
They are not in a manger. The manger is the feeding trough that the animals eat out of. It's what the Holy Child was put into for a bed.
Right. I mean, stable, or whatever.
Also, the 3 wise men didn't necessarily visit Christ on the night of his birth like the shepherds did. It wasn't clear exactly when, but it states they met him inside of a house.
Well...
And don't forget that there was no mention of how many wise men there were.
There were 3!
Not necessarily. It wasn't specified.
I'm pretty sure it was. I remember, there were 3.
Many assume there were 3 wise men because there were 3 types of gifts mentioned. But there could have been only 2 wise men with 3 gifts between them. Or there could have been an innumerable amount of men, each with their own offering of gold, frankincense, myrrh, or some combination.
No, that's not right. That can't be.
It can be. How much of each gift brought was never quantified in the original text, nor was the specific wise man who presented each gift indicated.
It has to be in there somewhere.
It isn't.
How do you know? It's not like you've read the whole Bible cover to cover.
I actually have.
What? No.
Yes.
And you remember it all? Comprehensively?
Pretty much.
And you understand everything?
Just about. There are still some mysteries to ponder. But I've got most of the message loud and clear. Even if I did have to ask the author directly about a few things.
Wow. I can't believe it.
Of course you can't.
I mean, it's a good thing. I'm just a bit surprised. How did it even come about?
My parents gifted me a Bible one Christmas when I was a lad. I read it from beginning to end. Upon their next visit, I attempted to return it to them, but they declined. I proved to them I memorized it all, but they told me to keep it anyway.
Never talks about his past, especially not his parents.
There you are, Uncle Henry. I'm all done with Santa's workshop now. Look at the picture I took with Santa.
Oh.
I was kind of too big for his lap, so I stood next to him. Santa was so cool, though. He said I may have been too old, but he let me tell him my wish anyway. I think he's really going to bring me something. He also gave me this special piece of candy. A handful of candy. Want some?
Ooh, is that taffy? Yes, please.
You're quite hyper, Sean. I think I'd better take the rest of that off your hands.
No.
You've had enough sugar for the week.
Week? Oh, but it's only Tuesday. Oh, well. Can we go to the Dizzy store next?
You're already dizzy enough.
Please. Oh, pretty please, please.
Henry, we've only got him with us for 3 more days.
3 days too many.
Then we're off to Hawaii.
Fine.
Yes! Thank you so much, Jessica. Thanks too, Uncle Henry.
My word, you're annoying.
Hey, can we get a cinnamon roll from that cart over there? I love those. They smell so good. Oh, and a soft pretzel. Jessica loves those. Don't you, Jessica?
I do.
You know what? Here's $100 bill. Go play. Go on. Meet us back here at the giant Christmas tree in an hour. No earlier.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Henry. You're the best.
Don't forget to bring me back a pretzel. He plays the part
Literary
so
associate.
well.
Because he's naturally obnoxious in real life.
You got a point. So, do you still have it?
Still have what?
The Bible.
What Bible?
The one your parents gave you for Christmas.
What parents?
Your...
Look what it is! An arcade! Excuse me, Jessica. I have a high score to beat.
All right, that was scene 4. Thank you guys for joining. I see that in the during the scene, Zoe Zephyr has now followed me. Thank you so much for following, Zoe. If you are in the chat, I appreciate you. Hello, yes. So we are now we are listening to an audio drama, a Christmas audio drama called An Intern for Christmas, and it is set in the world of Secret Agent Someone, which is my current work. Yes, if you would like to follow along, here is the link. We are already on scene 5, so if you'd like to go back and listen to the previous scenes yourself, feel free to do so in whatever time you would like to. As for now, if you have any questions, if the audio is cutting up, or if you would like to redeem any wisps, feel free to let me know and do so. Also, feel free to keep chatting in the chat. I am personally muting myself during each of the scenes so that I don't interrupt you guys from hearing. But if you have any questions, I will try to answer them, either in the chat or in voice when the scene is done. So thank you so much, Zoe Zephyr, for following and for also hanging out with us. So we are moving on to scene 5, which is called Home for the Holidays. This is someone, Constance and Stuart, returning home when they are actually posing as a family here so that they can find out some information. So they are quite in character in this scene. If you have any other questions, please do let me know. I am muting myself, and we will get started with scene 5. Home for the Holidays.
Hey, Sean, dinner will be ready in a minute. Don't stay up there playing video games forever.
As if, Jessica. This console's getting boring. You won't have to worry about me being distracted on a game until Santa brings me the new system.
Didn't your Uncle Henry just buy you that system?
Yeah, like 6 months ago. I'm so past due.
Kids. They always want the newest thing. Right, Henry? Right?
Down.
Henry, are you even listening to me?
Yes, of course I'm listening, Jessica. Darling, it's just that... this massage chair, it seems to be getting old. I think I'm going to buy the newest one as a nice little Christmas gift for myself this year.
You've been talking about that all year. There's nothing wrong with this chair, babe. If you don't like this one, you won't like the other one.
Oh, but I will. It has 17 new settings and 24 presets. This one only has 8 modes, and I think the motor's going out.
Of course it is. You leave the thing on all day.
Naturally. But how else would I de-stress? I work nearly all 168 hours of the week.
You do. And that's no good. Here now, give me that.
Hey!
There. Let's turn it off, and I'll work the kinks out of your shoulders the old-fashioned way.
No need for that. Yeah. Yeah, just that.
Ooh, you are very tense.
That's why I'm buying the new chair.
You don't need to buy the chair when you have me.
Well, this is very pleasing. You aren't always home, and you certainly won't always want to stop whatever you're doing to tend to me. And I'd never expect you to anyhow.
Who said anything about that? All I said is, since I'm your wife, you don't have to buy the chair. Please, don't buy the chair.
Ah, you've already bought it for me, haven't you?
Maybe. All right, the masseuse is out. Let me go put dinner on.
I'll try this one. Doesn't work.
Alrighty, that was Scene at 5 for the holidays. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I did see Colonel say we don't get much taffy here, which was in regards to that Santa scene, and Stuart grabbed some Christmas taffies. I like the Christmas taffies. The Christmas taffies that I like are the ones that are like they're white and they have the little green center and they taste good. So I don't know if you don't get any over there, so sorry. I hope that you can taste it if you have never tasted it before. You might not like it though. Not everybody likes them. Sometimes they're kind of minty. So yeah, I don't know. Just if you can find them, try them out. But anyways, if you have any questions about anything, if the audio is too loud, too low, if whatever is going on, if you'd like to hijack the stream and make us do something else, feel free to redeem those wisps in the chat. As for now, we are going on to Scene 6, which is the beacon. And this is, I will let you know, Stuart is talking in his head. He is Sean currently in Sean's room, but he will sound kind of echoed because it's trying to say that he's thinking this and not speaking it out loud so that you don't get confused. Colonel says, what I would love to get more of is jelly belly beans. I love them. Yeah, jelly belly beans can be good sometimes. Sometimes some of the flavors are weird. Like personally, I love popcorn, obviously, but I never liked the popcorn jelly bean. If you guys like the popcorn jelly bean, let me know in the chat because I don't. They taste weird. They taste not like popcorn at all. But some people actually love them. So jelly beans are very, like, they have to be good, or I'm like gonna say no thanks to them. It depends on what jelly beans they are and what flavor they're supposed to be. And then I can't eat too many of them. But yeah, Jelly Belly has some very good flavors that I'm like, I would just like a whole bag of this flavor only. They are good. But some of those other flavors, yeah, they can keep those. But we are going to Scene 6, which is the beacon. And Stuart is going to be thinking this internally and not speaking it out loud, the reason why you will hear the echo in his voice. I'm muting myself. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat.
Da, 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 da. This beacon, it's giving off strange signals. I wish I could dissect it, but I can't. My wisp scanner will have to do. Let's analyze. Scanning. There. Okay, at least we have some kind of report. Audio monitoring capabilities. It's hearing sounds, but it has no visuals. That's a good thing for sure. What else can this little guy do? Is that a Wi-Fi jammer? Huh. Probably aiming to disable the security cameras before they strike. In the one-off case where the house has a wired system, I guess it'll be too bad for them. Unless they only target the houses where they're sure the cameras are disabled. That makes a lot of sense. No wonder why they've remained untraceable all this time. They're covering all the bases. I wonder where the information's being transmitted, though. There's no memory storage native to the device. Let's calibrate the signal map. Whoa. That's a lot of signal activity. What the heck is it doing? Communicating with other checkpoints nearby? Other Santa coins? But one of these threads has got to be the hub where all the input is being received. What kind of twisted headquarter base do they have? Is it somewhere around here? Maybe in the basement of a seemingly normal house? Shoot. There are too many signals bouncing off of this thing from every which way. If only we could track down all the places it's coming from and going to, we can make a virtual map of the network. Maybe then we won't have so many loose threads. But how are we going to get away with driving all over the neighborhood without triggering any major sus flags? I got it! Uncle Henry! Jessica!
All right, that was that. Colonel says, and sweet popcorn, one of my favorite snacks. I got the belly to prove it. Well, I like sweet popcorn too. I also like the butter popcorn, but I really like when it tastes like the movie theater popcorn. It's something about the movie theater popcorn that just tastes so good. But I do like sweet popcorn as well, depending on, the time and the mood I'm in. I feel like maybe I want some sweet, but sometimes I want butter popcorn. Yeah. So next scene is scene 7. It's relatively short. I will mute myself again, but, if you guys would like to say anything, feel free to continue chatting in the chat, and I will be back in a moment.
Babe, can you go tell Sean dinner's ready? Oh, never mind. Here he comes now.
Uncle Henry! Jessica! Can we please go caroling?
What?
Can we go caroling? Right now?
Can we what?
Go caroling. Singing from door to door. Getting everybody into the holiday spirit.
Aw, that does sound like it will be so much fun, doesn't it, babe?
Please. Please, please.
No.
Bah humbug, Uncle Henry. Don't be such a Scrooge. You took me caroling last year, and you said it was fun, and you really liked it. Didn't he, Jessica?
Mm-hmm.
What? I did not. Well, maybe I did. But we've had a long day, and I was set on being in for the evening. Can't we go another time?
Another time? But tomorrow night, we're supposed to go ice skating, and Thursday night, we're decorating the tree. Friday night, you will have already dropped me off at my parents' house. And you two will be well on your way to Hawaii. Then it'll be boring. They'll go on about whatever business they have, and I'll just sit, staring out the window, watching the snow fall. But you and Jessica are fun to hang out with and to do things with. And we have nothing scheduled for tonight, so please...
Aw, please.
Fine.
Yes. Great.
But only for about an hour.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Now throw your coats on, you two. It's chilly out. Come on, slowpokes. Let's go right now.
Now? But dinner's ready. Can't we go after?
Dinner can wait. Let's go right now.
All right, that one was a short scene. I said I would be right back, and then my hat got pulled by the tinsel or something. But yeah, I'm back, and yeah, that was just a really short, quick scene. The next scene is scene 8, the plan. So that is another short scene as well. There are 12 in all. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. We are watching, or listening to, rather, An Intern for Christmas, and I will put the link in the chat again if you guys would like to follow along on your own. If you're just now joining us, feel free to go to that link and listen from the beginning if you so choose, or you can stay here and hang out with us and listen to the rest of it. I will tell you that I did, earlier today, I did try to watch this on stream in the morning on a surprise. But, oh, Colonel says, have to go, nearly 1:30 a.m. Hope the rest goes well. Thank you so much. Have a blessed rest. Thank you, and thank you for always stopping by, even though I know it's so late where you are, or very early now. But yes, thank you so much again for always joining, and have a blessed rest, and happy time zone to you. If you do want to continue listening, feel free to go to that link there, and you can listen on your own time. As for now, we will continue here with scene 8. Now, earlier today I played this on stream, and it's slightly changed now, because when I listened to it, I realized that I missed a very important part, which a lot of the average listeners would not think is an important part. It's nothing on you guys, of course. People have already listened to it and thought it sounded really good, but it's something, an author issue. So it's just an author issue. And I was very annoyed to realize that I forgot to add it. So I finally added it really quickly today. So some of you guys might, if you're hearing it again, might hear something different this time around. But it's okay. It's not really too high of a story change. It's just a supplement that I assumed you would realize. But yeah, the average person will not realize that, because so when you're doing an audio drama, one of the things is you're trying to tell the audience something, but you can't have a narrator say, well, there was a box over here and this and that and this and that, because I did not want to go that route with the audio drama. I did not want a narrator. I just want the people to talk. So sometimes the people are talking and telling you what they're doing. Oh, I'm going over here, I'm doing this. Because you know what? Even if people don't talk to themselves in real life, there are some people who do. I do that a lot. But even if these characters don't do that in a book, like I wouldn't necessarily write them saying, let me go over here, said so-and-so. Like, I wouldn't do that. But when it's an audio drama, I need to let the listeners know what's happening without showing them. So I have to tell them, but I have to tell them in a way that they can, it doesn't feel like an info dump. It feels like this is kind of natural, but yet if it was a movie, you would not need to say half of these things, because you would just see them happening. But that's the interesting and fun thing about an audio drama, and I was just letting you know that I just went on a tangent for no reason, telling you that there's going to be a slight change in a chapter that you probably didn't even hear yet. But yeah, it's fine. I will let you know what it is when we get to it. But for now, we will go on to scene 8, which is the plan. And I'll mute myself again. Feel free to chat in the chat, redeem wisps, whatever you want to do. And I will be back talking after this short scene.
Now, what on earth was the meaning of all that?
Relax. It was probably just a ruse to get us out of the house and away from the little coin thing Santa gave him. I saw you eyeing it in the rearview mirror on the way home from the mall.
You're right. Will-O-Wisp was right. There are a lot of fishy things going on with these mall Santas, and I think I figured out at least one of them. He called the coin a beacon, and he was passing them out to a lot of the younger kids. He wasn't going to give me one at first, until I convinced him that I wasn't too old to believe. Then, when I got back here, I analyzed it, and, as expected, it's collecting data. Well, instead of storing recordings on the device itself, the information is being, rerouted to several access points. I'm thinking most of these are other beacon coins, but I can't point the mega receiver until I find out where these other access points are. If I'm able to draw out a full network map, we'll have a better picture of what's connecting to what, and the final thread should lead us straight to the person who's behind it all.
Well done. Very clever.
Yeah. So, that's all you needed to get us out of the house for, right? Well then, we don't have to go caroling after all.
Actually, we do.
What?
Well, you two do. Caroling is a great way to visit all of the access points in the map. While you guys are distracting the families at the door, I'll be mapping each location to see if the signal is coming from another beacon, or something more complex. In the end, we should have the listener right under our thumb.
What a fantastic idea.
That's completely unnecessary, I'm sure. We could just snoop around without doing that.
It's a good plan. You have to admit it. It sounds like something ridiculous enough for you to have thought of yourself.
Fine.
Yay!
All right, and that was a very short one, as I said. This scene here is longer. It's called Here We Come A-Caroling. If you're just now joining us, thank you so much. And we are watching or listening to An Intern for Christmas, which is a holiday Christmas special that I was working on for a while, and it's finally done. As of today, actually, because I had to add something, as I talked about a second ago. But we'll see what it is as we go. This is scene number 9, and we are going to go into it. If you need anything, if you have any questions, if the audio is not sounding right for you, feel free to let me know in the chat so that I can fix things. If you want to redeem wisps and hijack the stream, feel free to do that too. I am going on mute for the time being, and I will talk again after this scene is over. Enjoy.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
How far do you have to go?
Do 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 do. There. This is a hotspot with several access points. Pike here at the end of the street and walk up to each house on this side. When I'm done checking, I'll give you a little beep on this communicator, and you'll be clear to move on to the next porch. And don't stop singing until I give the signal, okay? I don't want any interruptions. This is gonna be so much fun.
What do you want to sing? I know practically all the popular carols.
So do I.
Then try to keep up.
Whoa!
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
Wait, what? 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
There's a beacon. I see it through the window. Right under the tree, just as I thought. Huh, this should be easy. I'll send the signal and head over to the next house.
See, it wasn't that bad. And it's not even too cold out here, despite the snow.
The cold weather isn't the problem. Why can't have you and Stuart sung carols whilst I checked up on the beacons?
He's the intern. It was his idea. He needs to get this kind of experience. We're only here to help him, not do everything for him, remember?
No fun.
Come on, this is fun. Admit it. Hey, I bet I can out-sing you at the next house.
Out-sing?
Hello.
I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning.
That's more like it.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Good rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Hey, remember Christ our Saviour was born on Christmas Day. Hey, to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
Yes.
This This map is really taking shape. It looks kind of like a snowflake.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree,
your candles shine.
What? Tannenbaum?
Yes, Tannenbaum. Have you never heard of Tannenbaum before?
Of course I've heard of it, but nobody says that British stuff over here.
It's German.
Ugh, whatever.
And I've heard many Americans sing the original version. They sing it all the time here, don't they?
I know, but this is not...
It's the traditional version.
We're sorry, we weren't done.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Tannenbaum,
Oh, Christmas.
Tannenbaum.
Oh,
Ugh.
for goodness sake, Constance. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Here we come a-caroling along the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you glad Christmas too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Better watch out, you better not cry.
Wow.
You better not pout, I'm telling you why. Father Christmas is coming to town.
What? Father Christmas? Seriously?
Oh!
Get back here. Hey. I'm gonna hit you with the snowball.
Cool, a snowball fight. Can I go out there and join them?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, man.
Ding dong merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong merrily the sky is riven with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis.
Okay, that was good.
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It looks like the network is... Oh. Whoa. Guys, this is big. We need to talk. Pronto.
Oh, bring us some figgy pudding, oh, bring us some figgy pudding, oh, bring us some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we've got some, we won't go until we've got some, we won't go until we've got some, so bring some out here. Whoa!
Stuart, what is it?
I think I finally found the source. Wait, were you laughing?
No.
Okay.
You were having fun. I told you.
Besides the point.
You finally found the...
Oh yes, I managed to find enough pieces of the puzzle to map out the network. After scanning about 37 beacons, I found a common thread. All the signals seem to be rerouting to some satellite 14.3 miles due east from here. Approximately.
That's great news. But we'd better head home now and keep up our little act. We'll wait until vacation day to sneak up on them when they least expect it. Awesome job, kiddo.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, if you're just joining us, we are still watching or listening to An Intern for Christmas, which is an audio drama that I've been working on for quite a while. This next scene is very short. It's called The Trip. Now, this is a scene that I will tell you that I have edited. So if you have listened to this before, you will notice a slight difference. It's like one sentence. I mean, technically 2 sentences. I think it's 2 sentences. And you probably won't pick up on them. But, yeah. I'm just letting you know. I added 2 sentences to this one, so if it sounds different, that's the reason why. After the scene, I will let you know more information. I will now mute myself. If you want to say anything to me, feel free to keep chatting in the chat. Redeem wisps if you'd like to hijack the stream or do anything else. And yeah, I will be muted, but I will unmute myself after the scene. And I will also respond to you in the chat with text. I might do that as well. So, without further ado, enjoy Scene 10, The Trip. And this has been slightly altered since yesterday, earlier this morning. Yeah.
Sean, are you all packed? We're leaving, like, right now.
Darling, have you got any more bags? I've put everything you had set out by the settee into the boot of the car.
I think that's it. The rest of that stuff over there is just deliveries from Amazon. You didn't peek, did you?
We're just waiting for Sean. Sean, where are you?
We're going to be late for our flight to Hawaii if we can't drop you off at your parents' house by 3.
Look at all that snow out there. And it's still coming down. Traffic is going to be horrible.
You're right.
Sean!
Here I come. I had to finish packing.
What is all that? You've got twice the luggage you had at the first.
Well, I have all the stuff from the Disney store and the polar bear I got when we went ice skating and the stuff you gave me and... Hey, if Santa leaves presents for me over here, you'll send them to me, right?
What do you mean? We already gave you your presents from us early. Don't open them until Christmas, though.
Yes, I know. But I mean Santa's gifts for me. I told him that I might be at this house, or I might be at that house. I wanted to make sure he didn't forget me.
You still believe in Santa Claus?
Yes, he does.
Sorry.
Sean, of course we'll let you know if Santa drops off any presents over here with your name on them. We may not be able to get them to you until after holiday, but we'll make sure you receive them safe and sound. All right?
Oh, thanks, Uncle Henry. You're the best.
Yeah. Now. All right. Get to the car and put those bags in the boot.
Okay.
We've got to get going right now.
I'll lock up.
Everything set?
Yep. The beacon is right under the pillow on the bed in the guest room.
Great. But we don't have to wait for anything to happen because we already know where their base is, right?
Right. The coordinates are right here on my wisp scanner. Here you go, someone.
Now, I'll just upload these into the car's GPS and hope that little caroling escapade wasn't a complete waste of time.
Registering data. Upload complete.
We're going to fight some actual bad guys. Yes. Yes.
Can we leave him in the car?
No.
By Jove! Well, that's what I meant. It's fine.
All right, so that was Scene 10, The Trip. And they are heading off to find out the bad guys that are behind the Santa Beacon. Beto Zito says, I'm back and my friend and I generated an idea based off of the cards. Heart, diamond, clubs, and spades. So far, we are thinking to be post-apocalypse and probably sci-fi-like. Oh, so at first I thought you were saying like a card game, but now I realize you're saying you thought of like a story idea based off of the card suites. That sounds very interesting. Yeah, so yeah. Feel free to let me know more about that when it begins to take shape. Yeah, so some kind of post-apocalyptic sci-fi card suit. Are these suits different groups of people, like armies? Are they friends? I have no idea, but it sounds like it's a very interesting concept, and I would love to learn more about it. Still exploring the idea, yes. So no rush on it at all. But yes, there's so many different things to think about. But I think that the card suits sounds like a cool base to start with. right now we are listening to an audio drama, An Intern for Christmas. I tried to listen to some today, and I got cut off at this exact point. Right when they are heading into the heart of the action, into the danger, I had to go to work. So this scene right here, scene 11, the laundromat, has never been played on stream. So if you were here earlier, you probably didn't hear this one. If you would like to stay and listen to it, feel free. I also am listening to this, so I'm going to post it in the chat. If you would like to go back to the beginning and listen to it on your own time, feel free to do that as well. As the previous scene, I did preface that I changed something. So if you notice in the beginning of that previous scene where he's asking, did he get all the bags? Jessica, aka Constance, says that he got all the bags. She says the rest of that stuff are deliveries from Amazon. And that was an important thing to note, that they had deliveries from Amazon in their house. Unfortunately, I didn't note that in the original. So, like, when you're doing audio drama, it's so hard to remember all the stuff that should be said, because as the author, I know stuff. So it's implied, but a lot of people who are listening or reading are not going to automatically have that same implied knowledge because they're not me. So it's very important to know that in this little house that they made up, in this little family that they made up for the spy mission, they actually ordered something from Amazon, which is, of course, the knockoff Amazon in the world of Will-O-Wisp. So, yeah, that is that. You will also notice there's a change in this next scene here, but you probably won't know because you may not have even heard this scene. But we're going to go ahead and listen to the laundromat scene, which is the action of it all. And this, yes, it is action, and it is 17 minutes long. So enjoy that. If you have any questions, any comments, any problems, please put them in the chat, because it's going to be about 20 minutes before the scene is over. So I'm going to mute myself, but I will try to answer you guys in the chat, okay? So we'll get started on scene 11. This is the second to last scene. This is the action. This is the heart of the action. This is everything that it's been leading up to. So enjoy scene 11, the laundromat. And I'm muting myself.
It's so cold out here.
It's snowing.
Knew I should have left the both of you in the car.
That's the spot. That warehouse behind the gate.
Stuart, wait!
You can climb over and...
I think it's
a You're right. It's electric. We should find another way in.
Are you okay?
Yep. Oh.
This little clip-on device will send an intense shockwave to short-circuit this section of the fence momentarily. There. Quickly now. Everybody up.
Thanks. Boost? Got it.
Now you. Come on.
Got it, Stu? All right. Now someone, hurry. Come on. Got it. Whoa, you good?
All good. Let's go.
Hey, we're back with the latest shipment stolen off porches over on Greenview. There are also a couple of secret Santa beacons from holiday houses.
Did you say holiday houses?
Come on, seriously? Nobody's home because they all went on vacation?
Oh, of course.
Holiday houses, come on.
The Gwench wants them all dropped off in the sorting department.
I know they're all electronics. We checked them ourselves. Latest tablets, watches, phones, heck, there's even a TV and a couple of laptops back there. Even a big old massage chair.
Oh, well, in that case, we'll take them right over to the electronics room. Put a couple of scratches on the screens, dent the cases, scuff the paint here and there. Then they'll be ready to list and resell as used.
You got it. Come on, ladies, let's get these boxes on the dolly.
So that's what they're doing. Taking new items and making them appear used so they can be less traceable.
And it looks like they're doing it all in stolen Amazon vans.
What a clever laundering scheme.
Now that we've confirmed the crimes and pinpointed their exact location, we can alert Will-O-Wisp to send in a team immediately.
Alert Will-O-Wisp? Boring. Let's take them out right now.
What? No.
2 people are getting out of the van. Let me inch closer to get a better idea of what they're talking about.
I told you we shouldn't have gone into that house. The cameras weren't wireless, so they were still rolling when the beacon activated its Wi-Fi disruptor.
Erica, the cops won't know it was us. We had our ski masks on. Besides, we couldn't leave that beacon in there and risk it being found.
But Marjorie, the beacons have a self-destruct feature. How many times do I have to say it? You don't think Gwench thought ahead?
Yeah, so the cops get a bit of variety with these burglaries. That's a good thing. They'll never track us down if we're unpredictable.
It's over now, ladies. It already happened, and there's nothing we can do about it. Now it's best we hush up about it before Gwench overhears us. If she finds out about this, she's not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna like what now?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I'm not scared of Gwendolyn Chang. It was something I did.
Oh, really, Marjorie Jacobs? Well, you can tell me all about it in my office then.
Gladly.
In her office. I better follow them. Shh, stay quiet. Stay stealthy. Don't mess this up, Stuart. Don't mess this up.
What are you even talking about? We're calling Will-O-Wisp. Have you forgotten that we have an intern with us? He's supposed to come along and observe, only helping out in low-risk scenarios. Infiltrating this place ourselves wasn't the plan.
Who needs plans? Besides, you're the one who wanted to bring him in here. I wanted to leave him in the car.
Leaving him in the car's no better. If something were to happen to us in here, they'd probably just go out there and find him anyways. Then poor little Stuart here wouldn't know what to do.
Car has impeccable defenses, and she could have driven him back to headquarters if it came to that. If you don't want to drag him into danger, stay here with him and let me go have a little fun with these goons.
Fine. Stuart, let's sit back and watch someone get his butt kicked until he cries to us for backup. Stu? Stu? Where the heck did the kid go?
I told you we should have left him in the freaking car.
There they are. They went through that door. This is so cool. I'm actually on a real mission. I think I can take her down. I know I can. I just have to find a way in. The vent.
Marjorie, a defiant one. Sit down. Have a seat. Ever since I was a little girl, I've been pickpocketing, shoplifting, getting what I want, when I want. Every time I got caught, I made it a point to do better, to improve, to never make that mistake again. I've now hired several people to assist me in my endeavors and take part of the spoils. As you know, my empire has grown. This laundromat is evidence of my commitment to improvement. Did you know I used to do these things by hand? Pull a thread in a new pair of pants, smudge a stain on a shirt, chip a glass, wear down the wheels on a bike, simulate a layer of dust over a painting. I did those things. Me. All by myself. And I don't mind doing it all again. I don't need you. So if you're going to act like you don't care about the rules, don't care about getting caught, don't care about compromising my entire life's work, don't care that I've dedicated everything to this elaborate operation, then I don't need you. And I don't want you either.
More like I don't need you. You know what? I'm out of here. You do need me. You need all of us. No matter how much you lie to yourself, you know deep down that without any of your workers running this little laundromat you have here, you wouldn't be making half the dough you're bringing in. Do you know how many people you have all over listing things for sale on different accounts, all for you?
I used to do that all by myself, too. Selling things in person and even using multiple VPNs. It's very simple. Nothing I can't revert back to if necessary.
If you can do it all yourself, why do you even have us? Why did you expand? You know, this is all for your benefit.
I did it to share the wealth for your information. You get paid, don't you? You even get free stuff sometimes. Look, if you want to walk out, fine. But just know that you're never coming back.
Who said I wanted to? Goodbye. Merry Christmas.
We've got a walker. End her.
Yes, ma'am.
What's that noise?
Whoa. Your vents were dusty. You should really get them cleaned.
Excuse me, what?
Bad guy, woman person. I heard everything. I heard everything.
Is this some kind of joke?
Oh.
Who the heck are you, kid? Where on earth did you come from? And how did you get in here?
Yeah, my name is Stuart Stanley Princely, and I'm here to take you down.
Hiya! Oh, wow. Let me guess. You stowed away on one of our Amazing vans?
No. Those aren't your vans. You stole them and hijacked them. I know who you are, Gwench. Or should I say, Gwendolyn Chang. Dun dun dun.
And?
Well, I don't actually know who that is either. I just heard one of the workers say it. But I do know that you're a villain, and your terrible reign ends tonight. Huh.
You've been watching too many action movies, kid. Clean up in aisle 3.
Yes, ma'am.
What? What does that mean? You're supposed to be scared and stuff. Wait, I did it wrong. I mean, I'm from Will-O-Wisp, and there's 15 other spies already inside this base you call the laundromat, actively taking out your guards. There are also 42 other experienced personnel on the way.
Will-O-Wisp? Yeah. Okay.
I'm serious. And now I shall defeat you where you stand. Or sit. You can stay seated in your swivel chair if it's easier for you. I'll just, I've
had about enough of you now, kid. Shut up and sit down, or you'll be sorry you didn't.
No. I said no. Never underestimate the power of an intern.
You're a feisty one, aren't you? Well, I know a bit of karate myself.
Whoa. What's all this? It's like you robbed all the elves in Santa's workshop or something. All this wrapping paper and the ribbon and... Whoa!
This is my workshop, and you need to get out! Whoever you are. Time for you to learn what happens to people who come prying their little noses in my business.
Oh my god. We lost the kid. We have to find the kid. He could be anywhere. Look how big this place is. And dark, too.
Stop worrying, Constance. First things first, we get to this so-called Gwench everyone's talking about. She seems to be the mastermind behind this entire operation. Once we locate her, we'll have all the information we need.
Right. So we'll plot a plan to lurk in the shadows and...
All we have to do is take out all her goons, and she'll come out from wherever she's hiding to check out what's happened.
Did you say take out all her goons? I thought we were going stealth mode. not psycho mode.
Stealth mode is no fun.
2 of us. Against, I don't know how many workers and guards? Look at them all. Are you not at all afraid of the countless things that can go wrong?
The fear of man bringeth a snare.
I'm not fearful. We're so wise. Come on, ask yourself, is that really the best plan of action?
Isn't logical in the least. But that doesn't mean it's not the best idea. I surely think it is.
Okay, even if we somehow managed to knock them all out, we'd still need to call in Will-O-Wisp. I know you're not expecting to cuff them all and shove them into car, because I'll tell you right now, they aren't gonna fit.
Heavens, no. Of course we'll call Will-O-Wisp after we've had a little fun. Then we'll leave them all tied up and ready to be lifted and delivered to the nearest prison facility, like cute little presents all wrapped up for Christmas.
Knowing you, the whole place might be blown to smithereens by the time you get done with your madness.
Perhaps. Just know that if I call out fire in the hole, you'll have about 43 seconds to position yourself 1,850 feet away from the premises.
Seriously? You know what? Fine. What about Stuart? And he's gone. Hopefully he has more of an actual plan than just yelling, "Look at me!" and punching the first guy he sees in the face.
Yoo-hoo! Look at me!
Never fails.
Hey, you too! Yeah!
Yo, who the heck is that? Get him out of here! If Gwench finds out he got past security, we'll all be in big trouble.
Ridiculous. No sense in joining that brawl. I'll let him distract the guards while I snoop around and find out where this quote-unquote Grinch is. Gwinch, or whatever. Probably up those stairs.
Hey, did you hear something?
Yeah, there's a fight going on down there. We were paid to help remove an intruder who somehow snuck in on our watch.
No, I heard something up here. Are you sure there's only one intruder?
Man, it was probably just the dog. We better get him down there. Those lollygagging guys are getting their butts beat by one man. If we don't stop him soon, Gwench will find out and we'll both be toast. I heard she ended Marjorie just a few moments ago. You don't want to be next, do you?
No.
So let's get old Max down there and sick him.
Okay. Phew. That was close. The dog almost sniffed me out. Oh no, they're coming back.
What is it, boy? Let's go. We've got to get down there.
I think he smells something up here.
Fine. Max, sniff him out. Come on.
Good boy. Good doggy.
See? I told you.
What? Another one? What the heck is going on around here? Max, get her. Get her, Max.
There. I'm sure that door leads to the office. It has to. Looks officey enough.
Oh, what the heck happened to you?
Dog. Took me a while to turn him against his owners, but it worked. Eventually. Looks like that fun fight of yours took a toll on you as well.
Nothing a little dry clean can't fix. Now, is this it? The office?
Yep. Final boss. Ready?
Naturally.
Hey! Hey!
Stop right there, Gwen!
Oh.
Hey, you guys finally made it. Gwench is all tied up and ready to go.
Hey?
Oh my. Looks like he beat you to it.
Told you we had nothing to worry about. Look at him, standing there completely unscathed. Huh.
You guys, on the other hand, are completely trashed. Especially Constance.
Haha.
No offense. Don't worry. Just a little battle damage, like the cool spies in the movies. Speaking of movies, I was watching you on these monitors, but I couldn't join in because I had to stay here and make sure Gwen didn't escape. You guys look tired. Should we call Will-O-Wisp now? Or...
Alright, so that was scene 11. That was the longest scene in the whole movie. And the final scene is very short. It's less than 3 minutes. And then we can discuss more. I see Beto Zito said, I really like this audio drama. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you listening. I'm glad you're enjoying it. If you are just now joining, this is what we're listening to right now. It's called An Intern for Christmas. And if you are late, you can go ahead and go back and listen to the rest of the episodes yourself on your own time at that link. But as for now, final episode. I will mute myself once again. Feel free to continue in the chat to redeem wisps, to tell me if something's wrong with the audio, whatever you'd like to do. And this is the final scene, less than 3 minutes. Enjoy. I am muting myself.
Great job.
Thanks, Commander. Wow. McCox really thought we did a good job.
Yes.
Turns out the Gwinch was behind a lot of unsolved mysteries and robberies over the years. Well done, gentlemen. They've shut down the laundromat and wrapped up several cases.
More like I wrapped up the Gwench. You two were really surprised when you walked into her office and saw her all tied up in her swivel chair with ribbons and a pretty bow on top, weren't you?
I must admit, that was a nice touch.
You think so? Thanks.
See, guys? We make a great team after all.
We sure do. It was so cool. You were like, wham, bam, pow, and you were like, bap, thwap, boom. And I was all like, zoo, 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 zoo. Whoosh, whoosh, wah, zoo. And my green belt in Bondo really came in handy. Kya! Hiya! Kya! Too much?
Too much.
Sorry. Sorry. I mean, we're a super professional, sleek, awesomely elite spy team. I'm honored to have acted as an obligatory associate.
Temporary dependency.
Temporary dependency.
Okay.
He gave me a title. Temporary dependency. Temporary dependency. Temporary dependency. Has a nice ring to it, I guess.
So, what's your next assignment, Stu?
Probably gonna finish decorating this floor, as Commander asked me to. I already did a lot earlier before we left for the mission, as you can see. Doesn't it all look nice and festive? Wait!
Huh?
What is it?
What?
Oh, you two are under the mistletoe. You know what that means.
What?
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Mistletoe?
I
don't think so.
What?
Okay.
That's not how it works. You can't just walk away. It's tradition.
Traditions are unimportant. If you care so much, you kiss her.
What? No, ew.
On the hand, or the cheek or something, of course. Because you're just a boy.
Ooh, that would be an honor. Milady?
That's okay. Get back to our kid. Someone, you...
Oh well. I still ship them.
Alright, and that was the end of the whole movie. Everybody get up out of your seat, stretch, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining me for that whole thing. I appreciate all of you guys. It is quite late for me. I'm getting sleepy a bit. But yes, I have to thank all the incredible voice actors that helped me to make this a reality. Please do check them out. They are at the link on that I keep putting in the chat. If you scroll to the bottom, it will tell you who plays everybody in the movie, even the additional voices of characters that were not necessarily named. We have so many things in this article. There's extra songs, there's notes from me, there's a little bit from Commander McCox. There are related articles, related characters, and everything. So I'm going to put it in the chat one more time. Please go check out An Intern for Christmas at that link. And thank you guys so much for being cool. Jeff Rose does an awesome job being Stuart. And John McNally, of course, is someone. I do play Constance. So yeah, there are so many cool voice actors. Rich Watkins did a good Santa job. And then Rebecca Wang as the Grinch was so cool. We also have Matt McLean being a lot of the extras, along with OC, my brother, Wildzu Guy. And then, yeah, some other people were in here too. Actually, Josiah Source was in there, my other brother. And so, yeah, there's so many cool things. And I am once again thankful also to the donors that supported my Ko-Fi goal by donating to that goal for the Christmas. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the movie time, for chatting, following, subscribing, liking, and just viewing, lurking. Anything you guys are doing is much appreciated. Once again, I thank you guys so much for just being awesome. Do know that tomorrow morning is when I stream again. It's supposed to be 7 a.m. Eastern Time, which is in about, I think it's a little over 10 hours. A little under 10 hours, I mean, because it's just now past the hour. A little under 10 hours, in a little under 10 hours, I plan to stream in the morning here in the Eastern time zone. I will try my best. Yeah, we do have so much to do. We still have to finish WorldEmber. I do not want to give up on that. Now that the Christmas is done, this intern for Christmas is done, I feel like I can freely work on other things without feeling like the pressing deadline of Christmas is making where the only thing I can focus on is this. I'm so glad that I got that out of the way. I'm so glad that it has been produced. I am just thankful to everybody who helped to make it possible. As for the editing, I did all that, which is one of the reasons why it took such a long time to put all the voices together, to put all of the sounds on it, to put everything, to master the tracks. I tried. I know it's still not perfect, but I am glad that some of you are enjoying it. If you do have any feedback or anything like that, feel free to let me know as well. But as for now, yes, we are going to head out. So thank you to everyone who is joining, who has joined. And we have, let's see who is streaming that we can raid. Let me see. I do see Tiberian64 is streaming. And he plays chess. So we can go ahead and raid Tiberian64. If you would like to stick around for that, feel free. If you have to go, I understand. And I thank you guys so much for being awesome. God bless and much success with all your plans. Much love. And yes, this year is almost coming to an end. So we have lots of things to do. These next couple of streams are going to be my last streams of 2022. Surprisingly, it's about to be 2023. So we will see what happens there. And yes, it's the new year almost. So we have the new year decorations. We have more things in store. Please do feel free to stop by again. So much love to you guys. Thank you so much again. And we are raiding Tiberian 64 after I show my end card. All right. See you guys. Bye.